What's up, guys? Trevor here with FitLab. Got Eric here with me for FitLab Sit Down. We're going to have a little discussion about dieting. Okay, so Eric, he's pretty knowledgeable on the subject of exercise and diet, and he's been doing some recent research into cleansing and detoxing, and we're just going to give you some highlights about what it is, what it does for you, what the benefits are, if any, the science behind it. So without further ado, Eric, tell me, what is cleansing and detox?
Cleansing and detoxing is about following a certain systematic protocol of either a juice or a specific food group, vegetables, whatever. The person will purchase the detox or the cleanse. They will then stick to a specific routine. So, for example, there's like a juice diet or a juice detox. Juice detox is going to run for 6 weeks. All the person can consume throughout the day is going to be just juice. That's it. So sometimes it's just maybe apple juice. They have tons of this stuff. And basically what it's supposed to do is every single day there's a new type of carcinogen out there that is designed to slow down one part of your organ, slow down one part of your body. Therefore, it makes weight loss that much harder. They basically state a lot of things of how the negative effects of it are, such as like an alkaline diet or the acidity that this specific food group puts into your body. So you need to be doing this to flush it out.
Gotcha. So carcinogen, so a cancer-causing agent. Right. I mean, yeah, they identify new one every day, and then the argument is that these carcinogens, which are in our food, apparently are affecting our ability to lose weight.
Yeah, lose weight, perform at optimal performance, all that kind of stuff.
So these carcinogens are what are identified as the toxins,
yes,
so to speak, that we're going to be flushing out.
They like to call it toxins. They use fancy words, detox, cleanse. That way, it grabs the attention of the person that wants to purchase these things.
Okay. So it's a nice concept that you can kind of fill up a hose with apple juice and cayenne pepper and just squirt it down and just flushes everything out.
Yeah.
Does it really work that way?
Okay, so these detoxes and these cleanses, if you break down what the actual nutrients are and how they combine them, they actually form laxatives and diuretics. So the person's constantly flushing things out. Now, it's pretty amazing how much of these toxins you can actually get rid of just by going to the bathroom every day. Like, it's pretty simple. Like, it flushes a lot of stuff out. Like, a good 98% of the toxins that are in your body gets flushed out magically.
So what's these carcinogens, these toxins that are in our body, our body already does a pretty good job of removing them.
Yeah.
Okay. Do these juice cleansing diets, do they speed up the process? Do they make it work better? Do they remove more toxins? Is there any scientific clinical support?
There's nothing. There's basically nothing out there. It's basically them utilizing your own body as a mask to do what they say they plan to. So, for instance, they say that these specific cleanses and detoxes are designed to rid your body of this specific toxin or this specific carcinogen, when in actuality, by making these things a diuretic or a laxative, it's utilizing your body's kidneys and livers to actually flush it out anyway. So it's basically giving your kidneys and your liver a little bit more of an overdrive. So that's pretty much like, yes, it does cleanse it out, but that's because you're basically forcing your liver and your kidney to do it even more so than it normally does. So you're just adding a little bit more steroids to your system, basically. That's it. Okay. You're just going to use the bathroom more.
So it might indeed remove these so-called toxins a little bit quicker than they otherwise would, but when we're saying a little bit quicker, we're like, instead of the normal time you would go to the bathroom in the morning or the late afternoon. It's
Six times a day.
6 times in the day.
Yeah.
And
So you're flushing all
so
day
maybe it
long.
takes you 1 day to get rid of all of them instead of a day and a half or something.
Yeah. So I mean, technically, yes, it is cleansing, but you're just using the bathroom more. Plain and simple.
Copy that. So, is there any particular, if someone's interested in cleansing, they really want to realize this, this bathroom using benefit, is there any particular cleanse out there you would recommend, or can you just do it yourself at home? What's the...
Here's a little background of these things. So when you purchase these cleanses, once they're done, it's always accompanied by a certain meal plan to follow.
Mhm.
So, most people do these cleanses and detoxes to lose weight. The reason why it works is because, one, you're consuming only liquids. It's just constantly flushing it out. So it never even stays in your system. You're just, whatever you put in, it goes right out.
Mm-hmm.
Two, these meal plans that they accompany with these cleanses and detoxes, they always recommend... I found 6 of them, and they all kind of said the same thing. It's basically a diet high in leafy greens and high protein, no carbs. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, it does. Very familiar.
So basically, and then they also say add in exercise as well. And that's where your basic, just eat healthy.
Low calorie exercise.
Plain and simple.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, they claim that the cleanse itself can help you lose weight, but really you're just eating a whole lot, like nothing.
Yeah.
So
You're eating a lot less. You're using the bathroom even more. So there's nothing in your body. So you're basically starting from zero. Then you start the meal plan. You start eating healthy.
which
adding
is
in
just
a
less
little bit
food
of-
than we're eating before.
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, they wipe out the carbohydrates, so that's a ton of calories eliminated from the system already. You're going for leafy greens, which is highly fibrous, which means you keep using the bathroom. And you got your high proteins, which keeps you satiated the whole time. So that means that
Proteins are generally much more difficult to eat than carbohydrates in
Takes-
terms of the amount of calories that you can pack in your body.
and it takes double the amount of time to actually break it down. Therefore, the person's really never ever hungry because it's still in the process of breakdown.
So it helps you feel fuller, and but you're not eating as much.
So your basic healthy diet.
So basically, everything that a cleanse claims it can achieve, most cleanses claim they can achieve, you can achieve yourself without buying a cleanse, just by eating, portion control, eating right, and exercising,
That's it.
and just using the bathroom like you normally do.
A little bit more.
All right, good to know.
That's it.
All right, well, thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. I hope that was beneficial. Hope you learned something. Thanks for tuning in.